All right, so today we're with Fernell. She's from the US, from Georgia, Atlanta. She's retired and she's been traveling a whole lot.
Since June.
Since June?
Yeah.
What's your impression of Da Nang, Vietnam?
I've enjoyed it. I've been here in Da Nang probably 3 weeks or so, because I started in Ha Long Bay, Vietnam, and then Hanoi, and then here in Da Nang. So total, pretty much, I've already been over a month.
Okay.
In Vietnam.
So are you also going to like some other places, or is Da Nang the last stop on your...
No. When I leave in a couple of days, it's Malaysia, Singapore. I'm going to New Zealand, and then Bali.
Okay.
And then I'm going back to Europe. Because I started in Europe in June. So I'm going back. I got to finish up. I got to finish Spain and Greece.
Okay. Wow. Beautiful countries.
Yeah.
Nice little trip you're doing.
Yeah. Hopefully Spain will be a future home. I don't know. I'm going to check it out.
Okay. What places in Spain are you going to?
Seville, Malaga is where I really want to go visit.
Marbella. That's Marbella, right? Malaga?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I don't. But and then I'll do Greece. And then I'll come back and do Madrid, and then Barcelona. My family's going to meet me there, and then I'll head back to the States with them.
Okay. So you've been traveling how long? Then how long will your trip be in total?
It'll be a year.
A year?
It'll be a full year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite place still now?
My favorite was, usually when people ask me, it was like Stockholm. And it's still Stockholm, but Amsterdam is another. Amsterdam, I know I'm going back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Stockholm, it's Sweden, right?
Yeah, in Sweden.
Okay. And you liked also Amsterdam?
And Amsterdam in the Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
I'm definitely going back there to spend some more time.
Why do you like Amsterdam so much?
I don't know. It was. I like any of those that are walkable like this.
Yeah.
This place is walkable. I've been out all day going around. And then it's the infrastructure. Like they got the trams. I can catch the trams everywhere, or a train somewhere, or when I could just do something like that. And then it was beautiful.
Yeah. The people are very open in the Netherlands, especially in Amsterdam.
Yeah, I thought they was really nice.
Yeah.
They were helpful when I got lost.
Yeah.
So that's always good.
But if you like walkable, Bali won't be walkable. I can tell you that right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I'm just really going there to tick that one off because I'm so close.
Yeah.
Being at Singapore, it's like you may as well go ahead and hit Bali.
Yeah.
So it's just going for a couple of days and then I'm coming out. So it's a check box.
That's a checkbox, right?
Yeah.
How long will you be staying in Singapore? Also a couple of days?
Singapore is a couple of days. After I discovered it is expensive. It's the Switzerland of the Southeast Asia.
Exactly.
Because Switzerland was like, whoa. That was really expensive.
If you actually look up right now, Singapore is the most expensive country in the world.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
even
extremely
over
small.
Switzerland.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So already by having been to Switzerland, I think I was there like 2 weeks. And so now when I looked up, I could tell by the hotel prices. That'll usually let me know if the cost of living is high.
Yeah.
And so their hotel prices were very high after being here. And I was like, oh, okay. Then I had to Google, and sure enough, it's like, yeah, this is one of the expensive places. So I'll still go.
So what do you think of Da Nang? What are your impressions here?
I really like it. Now, I started out at the Crown Plaza in City Center, and it was kind of boring. I would come out and walk the river walk because it was over that way and go down to the Dragon Bridge. But there was really nothing over there. Yeah. So then I said, well, I'm going to come over here and stay at a hotel here on the beach. And it's been night and day.
Yeah,
exactly. To be able to come out here at any time, night or day, and it's crowded like this. So it's really great.
Could you see yourself living in Southeast Asia, or?
I couldn't. I know a lot of people that do. And I've met several people because I've been in with some expats and have done some meetups and stuff, and some that are living here. It's not my type of place. I love it for visiting. I can stay here. I mean, like I said, I've been here a month. I will come back, but it's not my type of place to live.
You've been in Thailand?
Yeah. Now, I loved Bangkok.
Yeah.
I couldn't live there. I don't think I could live in Southeast Asia.
Why? Why not?
I don't know. Europe is more of what I like. I love the architecture of their buildings, the beauty of everything of it.
Yeah.
So I'm more that way in Europe.
Okay.
But Thailand is my, now Bangkok, Pattaya, I went there also. But, and I'll go back because I've got to spend some more time before I go back to Europe. I'm waiting for it to get warm.
Okay.
So that's why I came over this way.
Have you been to Hua Hin or Chiang Mai in Thailand or not?
No. No. I haven't been to those. I'm gonna do Phuket.
Phuket in the south,
Hitting Phuket, coming back, and then going back to Bangkok.
yeah. Are there some mistakes you made? Doesn't matter which country, or like an unpleasant situation you've been through in.
So my unpleasant is Istanbul,
Okay, Turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Now Antalya, Turkey, beautiful.
Yeah, nice beach.
But I would never go back to. Now I would never tell people don't go. No, I don't want to say it like that. Never go back, as in don't go there.
Yeah.
I've been there, checked it out, don't never have to go. But it was a very uncomfortable situation, and I think being a female solo traveler, it was just a little uncomfortable for me. And then being asked several times, "Are you alone? Are you alone?" You know, I was like, "Is this going to be taken?" You know,
Yeah,
been
yeah.
trying to. You know, that's what my cousin said. They just want to know if somebody will miss you if they do take you. You know, so it was just that was off-putting. And I've talked to some people since, and one other woman that traveled by herself felt the same way. So it wasn't just me,
Yeah.
but yeah. And
Where-
then Podgorica in Montenegro, boring.
Boring?
Yeah, so some of them it was like, okay, you didn't need to come here.
Yeah.
So Montenegro was one that I didn't need to go to. And I will say this, I think it was because the time of year. Because I was in Kotor, and it was a beautiful resort, but nobody was there.
Yeah.
So because I'm traveling at any time, whatever, I'm not looking for seasonal, you know, high season, low season. So I sometimes run into places where it's kind of empty.
Man, you've been all over. Do you feel safe here in Southeast Asia?
Oh yeah,
More
yeah.
safe than in Europe?
I felt safe in all, except for Istanbul.
Except for Turkey.
I felt safe in everywhere I've been.
That's good.
Yeah.
How are the locals here in Vietnam? Because there is no English, it's very difficult to communicate.
Well, you
is
know
that
what?
a problem
The
for
only
you?
time I'm communicating if I go into the hotels or stores. But out here, it's pretty much tourist.
Yeah.
You know, like you just ran up to me speaking English. So,
Yeah.
you know, so out this way, it's usually tourists. But the hotels and things like that. But then I've got Google Translate. I've had to pull it out a couple of times.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, because it is their language. You know, I don't expect anybody to speak my language when I'm in their country.
Exactly.
So I use Google Translator.
So how is Atlanta, Georgia? How long do you still want to stay there?
Well, actually, Atlanta is what I call home, and that's where I left. But
Yeah.
because I knew I was going to be traveling, my original plan was 2 years. So I sold the house, sold the car, got rid of everything. And then I went back to Ohio where my family is. So that's where I'm so-called right now,
Yeah.
is in Ohio. So I've closed up everything in Atlanta.
That's Michigan, right?
No, Ohio, Cincinnati,
Oh,
Ohio.
Cincinnati, okay.
Yeah.
So what's your dream still in
Ohio
life?
is not far from Michigan, but you're close.
Oh, okay.
You're close.
So what's still your dream in life?
It's to live in both places. Have partial year U.S., partial year in Europe.
Europe, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I'll end up doing it. I just
Yeah.
got to figure it out.
Is it hard to travel alone? Do you sometimes feel lonely?
No,
Never.
no,
Can I ask how?
because I'm 65. I told you I'm
65.
retired, so I'm
Okay.
65.
Yeah.
But because I meet people, and then I'm in community groups.
Yeah.
And then I think too, because I did a lot at home by myself, even though I had friends, I could call them whenever, you know, but I think sometimes just doing things by yourself, I traveled a lot by myself because people couldn't go when I was ready to go. So I learned to just pick up and go by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how does a typical day look like for you when you're traveling so much?
It depends.
Yeah.
I mean, because like here, I've had enough time to just sit and chill. It's like being at home.
Yeah.
You know, you wake up, if you feel like doing something, do. If you don't, you know,
Yeah.
just lounge around.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. But if I'm going like Bali, I'll have, I think it's 4 days. So I'm going to try to probably see 2 things. One thing I don't do is go hit something every day.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
wear myself out like that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's like whatever I can see in 2 days, if it's 4 days I'm going to be there, then see a couple of things and then I'm good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I take it easy. I'm retired.
That's
I'm
good,
not,
yeah,
I'm not, I'm not rushing anything.
Yeah. Do you have a message for the world?
Get out and see the world.
Ah,
That's
beautiful.
the biggest message I could give anybody because it's a big old world
Yeah.
and you got to see it.
Thank you so much.
Thank
and,
you.
I wish you a great time. Did you always want to have better flexibility but nothing seems to work? Flexibility training is strength training, and by having this base, my goal for you is to learn how to get to a full back bridge, front and side split the safe way. With a background in sports education, I offer a personal program for all levels. Doesn't matter if you're 12 or 65 years old. You have personal support and contact through WhatsApp and a 100% result or money back policy. So let's start today.